Hi, everyone. Spiritual teacher for you here. I am here to give a reading. I don't think I've given a reading all week. I did do a cord cutting ceremony and did a reading for that, which I posted yesterday. So you can check that out if you feel like you need to cut ties with someone or you feel like the energy that you have attached to them, and it's not that you are necessarily cutting ties with them completely, but you are cutting the energy that you have attached to them. So if you feel like, this energy is one that's keeping you from being productive or really growing in spirit and as a person, and you feel like you're maybe holding on to their energy like you're getting something from it, and it's necessary to let it go in order to elevate, like I feel that you're doing, um, then you can go check that out. And I used candles. Oh, what are they called? Hold on, let me look it up. If you look up ritual candles, then it'll be like a candle about this big, about this wide. I don't have any here, otherwise I'd show you, but it's in my video too. So you guys, today is about, also, this is spiritual teacher for you. A lot, if you knew me in my day life, I would be Cassie. That's Cassie, not Kathy, okay? Cassie. So that's what people call me. But on here, as I'm doing tarot and readings and, putting out into the world my spiritualness, I am spiritual teacher for you. The other thing I want to let you know is that I am looking into starting spiritual coaching, and I plan to do that in the new year. So this end of the year will be spent really focusing on getting that started. So if you are interested and you want to know more, just keep looking at my Facebook, my YouTube channel, Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, and then you'll know when I start offering those services. Okay? All right, guys, let's get started. I'm feeling the energy right now. There's some, like, I feel the stress. I definitely feel the stress of the holidays here. And it doesn't feel like bad stress. It feels overwhelming, which I guess can be bad, but it feels like there's just a lot of energy. Okay, and I also feel like I want to play some music. I don't always play music in my videos, and I also would like to get some incense going. This is my favorite way to light an incense. It's just by candlelight that I already have going. There we go. Yes. I needed smoke around me for some reason. Maybe some of you are, I don't know, smokers, or maybe some of you are candle burners, sage burners, incense burners. You also like it. This is also a reminder from Spirit to cleanse your space, get it smelling good, clean, purge, all those good things. Yes. Okay. So, also, my sister gave me these blue light glasses, and I'm not a glassware kind of gal. But when I put them on, you guys, I remind myself of my mom, and my mom passed away in 2022. So, like, seeing these on me, and they're kind of crooked, seeing these on me, and then looking at myself, I'm like, oh, hi, mom, So that's cool. They're very smudged. Okay, I'm sure you are ready for the reading now. All right, let's get going here. Spirit, what is the energy of those that are with me now? I also would like to take this time to call in Archangel Michael for protection, Archangel Gabriel for messages. Okay. What are the messages? All right. Yeah, you're being called right now to pull out that strength and courage. You're being asked to be strong right now. You're being asked to persevere in the face of challenges and to keep going despite the this is your message, that despite the fact that in your head you're like, I just want this to end, or I want to give up, Spirit is saying keep going. That you're about to have the break, the you're about to have the, what is the word I'm looking for, Spirit? The evidence, the where to all of everything you've been trying to accomplish. And I see that you will be inspired very soon in, or actually I feel that you have some creative ideas going on in your head, and 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 there's this time coming where you are going to be unstoppable in actually bringing those creations to life. I see you moving forward with your creations in a very confident way, going after what you want. Um, and I see you doing it with a lot of love in your heart for it. So this is Spirit. Actually, what I feel is that Spirit, your guides, your team, your higher self, they have waited for this moment to inspire you, because at this moment you have learned all of the lessons I'm feeling that you need to learn up until this point. And now you're being called to bring forward your ideas in a confident way, to take a leadership role with your ideas, because you are the one that knows them the best. Nobody else knows what's in your head. And I see that you have a great love for this. And I'm also seeing that your love of self has increased enough that you actually want this for yourself. So, congratulations. I am seeing that you will be challenged. You will be challenged with whatever you're doing right now. And it's going to feel frustrating, because with the amount of confidence I feel and the amount of love and passion you have for your ideas, for someone to come along and challenge those ideas, it feels like it hurts. Is what I'm feeling, like this painful stabbing in my heart chakra, of where it hurts you, because I feel like this is someone close to you that is challenging you. And so it's like, you want people close to you to be the most supportive, to believe in you. And when they challenge you, it feels like they're not believing in you. Yeah, this is you, ambitious and hardworking, and you're gonna have to put almost a foot forward in order to bring about these ideas. It's not something that will come like, when manifesting. A lot of things are, you put it out there, you match the frequency of what you're trying to manifest, and then it shows up in your life as you move forward toward it. This is more like you're gonna have to go after, you're gonna have to like go towards what you want, and things will come to you. But if it's almost like the more you come this way, the more it comes to you. But if you ever regress, it also does. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like there's a cord attached to you, and whenever you move, it moves depending on the direction. So it's like when you move forward, it moves forward. And then if you stay still, it stays still. So the more you move forward towards your goal, you're almost going to kind of meet in the middle. Like, that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. Okay. I also got the Six of Cups, and nothing's coming to me right now for that particular card. So let me look at this real quick. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting that you're really struggling with um, some childhood issues, some things that happened in your childhood. I see that in order to deepen your love of self, this is something you're going to have to look at more. I'm also seeing for some of you that this has everything to do with your creative ideas. That your inner child is going to be a big part of bringing these creations to fruition. There is a I'm feeling a push here to kind of like play more, and this gets your creative juices kind of going. Juices for somebody here. I just see you cringing when I said that. I don't know why I wanted to say it again then. My husband says I like to torture people. I don't see that. Maybe it's just him I like to torture. Okay. Wow. That is a very cool image I'm getting here. What are the odds of that? Holy moly, you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I had to do a double take because I'm like, they look like the same, like coming towards you. It's like your cavalry is coming to give you this abundance and this romance and love and creative ideas. Like it's all coming to you. Like I said, I feel this like, it's all coming to meet you. Um, yeah, yeah. You're on a fool's journey here. This is a new beginning, a new job, a new relationship, a new travel. This is a new adventure. This is like being open to allowing the universe to surprise you, to bring in your desires. This is you realizing what you want, and actually going after it with confidence, with knowing that this is the path for you. Wow, that's what I see. Is like I see you like moving along in this, like, I know I'm supposed to be moving forward. I get very like disney disney vibes from this, like, la la, going off on an adventure. I don't know, like Frozen. I watched Frozen the other day, so I'm sure that's in my mind. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys! Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very beginning energy. It's so interesting because I've been feeling in past readings a lot of energy of being in that cocoon phase where you're just gooey and everything's really confusing, and you don't know what you want, and you can't tell which direction you want to go in. A lot of like lost feelings, and spirit was always encouraging people to just keep going. And now in my readings I'm noticing that we've moved past that point, and now we're in the beginning of the new cycle. October has gone, we're in new November. 10, the month of 10 was that cycle completion, starting a new one, like beginning a new job. I'm really feeling new job for, or like a new direction in life for a lot of you guys. This could be like a new house, a new, like, I'm sensing so many things, you guys. Okay, let me try to get this energy separated so I can tell what's going on here. This is, I feel a move for someone. Yeah, I feel like someone is moving to a new location, to a new state. Um, and I'm feeling that gives you a little bit of anxiety. Okay, but this is all beautiful energy. This is all beautiful energy that I'm feeling. I'm also feeling that um, this is a new relationship for someone. Like I feel like the energy of just like life starting again. I wish I could tell more about it, but that's just what I feel is like and that's why I'm talking so excitedly, because this is that like rebirth energy. I'm going to be using my Cards that I created. I just drew some messages that I felt from spirit on index cards. So I just have a bunch of different messages on cards here. So those are like my own oracle cards that I created. Um, so let's use those. Why not? Spirit's calling to me to use those now. However, there's more tarot here that I didn't get to because I got so excited about this financial beginning. However, I do see that there is something you're still stuck in. You still feel like there's still some perspective you're still stuck in that's not letting the flow happen so naturally. I'm almost wondering if you can tend to go negative sometimes, and so that brings your vibration down. So this is very important, and spirit wants you to understand this. Once you level up, like really solidly level up and raise your vibe up, lots of things are going to fall away from your life that and they'll no longer be in your life. But there is a time before you level up that spirit's like, okay, we're going to send this to you. And, and we're going to send this to you to make sure that you are choosing this for yourself. So sometimes it'll feel like you're repeating lessons, but I'm getting very strongly from spirit that this is actually, I don't know why I feel like my hand needs to be up, but it does. Okay. Just go with it. But I'm feeling like, um, that that right before you level up, thank you for continuing to be with me, be patient. Right before you level up, there's this time where spirit's going to send you probably two or three, I'm hearing three, almost like three trials where they will send you an opportunity to make a choice that will be more resonant with your old energy and what you were projecting in the past, and then this opportunity to change that energy into this new leveling up energy, which is where you've been. But I'm hearing this is a reason to celebrate. I'm hearing that you've done it, that you've passed the trials, that you have leveled up to a point that you will not regress. You will not go back. You are there. You've made it. Because with this 10 of Pentacles, you have decided. You went through this time that you could continue. I'm feeling like this is in the past or you're currently going through this. So for some of you, you've passed all your trials. You are good to continue forward with all the support, feeling good. The flow is there. Things will come in very smoothly for you. All of your dreams will be manifesting soon. Abundance is flowing, right? But then for some of you, I feel that you're still in this trial period where spirit is bringing you those opportunities to make a choice to either show up as this new version of you or to continue being the old version of you. And I'm hearing that they will continue to send these trials to you until you have made the decision to show up for yourself enough that your vibration changes. Because as you show up for yourself and you see that the world didn't end, and you're like, oh shit, I can do this. And so the universe sends you another trial and you show up for yourself again. And the world didn't end. So you're leveling up. It's like you're on the staircase going to the next level, right? So you have to step up. You have to step up in your situations to continue going to the next level. You guys, the imagery, the symbolism, the metaphors going on right now is insane. You literally are stepping up, and every step you take up it does get a little harder because you are getting tired and you're like, when am I going to get to the next level? It's like when you go on a water slide and you have to go up all those steps to get to the water slide to be able to have that fun, right? So you're on those steps where you're like holding your tube and you're like trying, breathing hard, you're taking breaks. You're like, go ahead, kids, y'all go ahead. I'm good here, you know? And that's what this is. This is the courage and strength to keep going. Wow, you guys. And so you are some of you are continuing to step up and keep going up those steps, because when you get to the top, you have leveled up. There's no more trials. You get to enjoy the energy of leveling up. And your life is going to look so different. Oh my God. This is such a powerful message that I had no idea would be coming in today. So thank you for those of you that are sending your energy this way to allow me to connect with you, and honestly, I feel like this is a message from my guides as well to me and you. But I do feel like my guides give me messages in order to spread to you guys, because I'm choosing to connect with spirit in a deeper way. I'm choosing to open myself up to the messages of spirit and share these with you. So if you do resonate with me and you like my energy and you want to connect with me, please reach out. Send me a DM. Go to my Facebook. It's Spiritual Teacher for You. I have the link to my personal readings here in the description box below. So check that out, because you guys, I'm so excited. I just feel like there's so much Spirit wants me to tell you guys, okay? And let me take this, we are in the month of November. I almost said in the month of Thanksgiving, but we are. But anyways, and that's just about really, really, really being grateful and knowing that you're surrounded by so many blessings. Interesting. So for some of you, come on, there we go. Some of you, I created this, and I didn't actually mean for the circle to look like a sphere. I meant it to look like a circle, but as I colored it, as I drew it, the colors came to me, it almost took on this 3D, like expanded sphere look. And so it made me think that your old circle is broken because you're expanding now. You have a new vibe, which we talked about. And so this gets you a new tribe. So you are leveling up, which is going to mean that people are going to fall out of your life. And that's going to be okay, because not everybody's meant to be in our lives our whole lives. There are seasons for people. There are reasons, and I know it can hurt. That's why I chose the word broken instead of changing, because I'm feeling like some of you are really hurt by this, and that is actually what is keeping some of you from going to the next step, to the next level. It's because you're holding on to feelings of hurt, from not having things in your people and things and animals in your life that you didn't have before. I'm going to have to stop recording for a second because I'm getting emotional, but let me get myself under control. I just had a memory of mine, and my cat Elvis, who passed recently. Okay, give me just a second. Well, thank you. You guys, sorry about that. I definitely got emotional thinking about my kitty. His name was Elvis, and he lived to be 15 years old and was the best kitty ever. Everybody loved Elvis. But anyways, so I do feel some of you have probably lost some pets recently, and it's probably weighing heavy on your heart, because I wouldn't have gotten so emotional. Probably I still would have, because he was my ride or die. But anyway, so you're going to get new animals, and you're going to get new people who are for you at this time of your newly elevated life. Okay. So what else? That was a very important message for someone. Like, that really was a message someone needed to hear. So I feel very confident in putting this reading out there. But let's see here, Spirit, what else do you want us to know? Yeah, okay, okay, this is interesting. I got my Void card. Which way do I turn it? There we go. The Void. I wish that it, I don't know if you can see it that way. No, it has to be this way. So the Void card, and then this card represents childhood, youth, being young. And I do remember, and you got the Six of Cups, the Innocence card here, the this card that reminds you of childhood, and now you have the child card that I created. But then we also got the Void card. So I'm thinking from for some of you that you're in, and the Void feels like the steps, okay? But remember, I said some of you, as you stop and you take a breather, the momentum stops. Like I feel such a block right now. Like the energy feels so stuck. So for some of you, you feel like you're in this void, this empty space. Why is it not showing up? That is bothering me. There we go. It's the light. Um I'm learning about cameras and lighting and stuff like that, and yeah, it's interesting what light does. So you're in the void because I do sense that there is some childhood um things stemming from childhood that you really need to address. Um because it's keeping you immature too. It's when you ignore a childhood issue, it keeps you in that place because you're not healed from it, you're not growing from it. So you do things that other people might consider immature. Um That's what I'm getting for some of you. So this is very important. So for those of you tuning in, if you're hearing this, if there's something that happened to you as a child, or lots of things that happened to you as a child, here's what I want you to do. I'm giving out coaching advice for free, okay? Not for free. I know I'm getting exchanging your energy from this, but I'm giving out coaching. This is kind of like what I would say to someone that comes to me for spiritual coaching, okay? I want you to put yourself back in that memory of when you were violated or trauma happened or someone said something that felt so horrible to you. Whatever the memory is that is a core, we'll say trauma memory, okay? Whatever sticks out in your head as being traumatized as a child, go back there. And I want you to put yourself back in that place, but not as a child. I want you to visualize it as your adult self, as you are right now, standing in your emperor power, in your self love power. And I want you to challenge that person as an adult and look at them and say, you don't have power over me by what you said, by what you did. I am a fully fledged adult now who is in charge of their emotions and feelings, who is self aware, and you possibly had something to do with that. So I do see a silver lining. And some of you might be elevated enough to actually say thank you for that, for it happening to you, because it made you who you were. It forced you to face things about yourself so that your soul could grow. That's how we know things happen for a reason. So you may be in a healthy place of being able to forgive them and say thank you for what you did for me. But as an adult, you know, and then just see that person or that situation just shrinking away, losing its power over you. And then as you come out of that visualization, you'll feel more powerful because that memory, that trauma doesn't have power over you anymore because it's so small now. You shrunk it with your power, with standing in your power, with you standing in your love of self. And that is what's going to get you out of this void. Okay? You guys, that was such a powerful message for someone. I do feel there is more using my deck. I picked up the romance card accidentally. Oh, so I am, after I pull these, I am going to get the romance and love cards because I feel like that was my symbol to do that, my signal. You know, it's funny because and this must be a message for someone. I really trust myself in these readings. Like this is the place when I'm doing this reading and I create this sacred space around me. I have learned to really trust what I get in these readings. Well, for the most part. I'm still very much learning. The energy is a little bit chaotic, so I wonder if I mixed up some emotions there. All right, that should be better. So anyways, and so I trust myself fully in this space. And everything happens for a reason, and I fully believe in spirit and what they're telling me. I fully believe that it connects with someone, and it will, even if it's just me that it connects with. So my phone just rang, and it's from a number that I'm definitely not answering. But I did notice the repetition of the number 666 that came through there. So that is a really cool number, and I just saw 3131 on the clock on the timer there. So I'm going to look up 666's meaning because I know that that always brings up some interesting feelings from people. So, this is a sign to reflect on areas of your life that need healing or balance, your childhood. This is more of a prompt to address imbalances in your life. So, 6 is a nourishing, getting stability kind of number. So, that makes sense for you to reflect on issues that need balance because 6 is a number that is like the energy around it is that of balance and stability. So 666 is like saying, okay, you truly need some balance in your life. You truly need by balance to balance out this, like you're in the void. Remember, you're in the void right now. Some of you, a lot of you apparently, if that card came out, some of you have already gone through the trials, or you may be on like the last one that's gonna like really solidify you being in the next level, right, and raising up your energy. But what I feel now is that some of you, if because you're in the void. So this is not a stable environment. This is not somewhere you want to stay because when you're in the void, you don't know where you're going and it feels bad. It doesn't feel like you have like it feels like you're stuck because of yourself and you don't know why you're stuck and you don't know how to move forward. You don't know what to address, but spirit is coming through very strongly that this is something in your childhood that you need to address. If you can't remember anything from your childhood. Now, listen, if this is not resonating with you, some of you I feel like are like, nothing. I had a great childhood. Great. This is not the message for you. Okay. I mean that sincerely. Like, when I'm doing these, I'm channeling a lot of energy. So this is just a main energy that I'm feeling right now. And that is of that what you need to get out of this void and move, actually level up, is that you need to address this childhood issue. Okay, if you can't remember something happening in your childhood but there are signs that it did, there are things you can do like hypnotherapy. Past life regression can sometimes help with that. Meditating, asking a professional to help you. There are ways you can unlock that memory or to have confirmation that something did happen that traumatized you. I'm not recommending to do anything that you are not ready for. I'm not recommending that you do anything that you don't feel comfortable with. If you are ready and you want to remember so that you can heal it, then I recommend those things, okay? Please be discerning in what advice you take during a tarot reading or anyone's advice. Make sure it is you and it feels true to you if you take the advice, okay? All right, so we got Trust Fall. I just made this card. That is so cool. So this is literally and it's so interesting. It's November. So of course fall I thought of leaves. But then I thought about how leaves, like nature happens in cycles, right? And you are leveling up. You are coming to a new cycle. So leaves trust that their time has come. You know, they know what's happening. They know they're coming into a new season. So they just fall and they know that it's their time to go into this rest period. So you have to trust that you are falling in the right direction, and that is what's leveling you up, is that trust. Okay? Those of you that are here are super intuitive and super feeling. You feel a lot because I got this clairsentience card, and when I made this card, I knew it meant that whoever got this card, this was someone who had intense intuition. However, because of this, you have to protect yourself. You get drained easily. People are drawn to you because they can feel your energy and they don't even know what they're doing. But energy vampires don't realize that they're draining you. So you need to be very aware of how you feel. I just got some of you are almost like type A personality and like to be very organized and keep meticulous notes. So for those of you, I'm hearing to make a energy journal to where everyone you meet or come across that you interacted with, how did you feel after the interaction? Did you feel rejuvenated? Did you feel positive? Did you feel drained? Did you feel angry? Like, what were the feelings? And then see if that happens again the next time you encounter them, and notice the feelings and things that you have after meeting with them. Or do you have dread about hanging out with them again? Or do you actually look forward to hanging out with them? That's honestly the biggest indicator to me, is that if you dread going to hang out with somebody, they're probably draining to you. If you're excited to see them, that's probably because they uplift you, you know? There's someone who has a mutual energy share, because you're sharing energy with everybody as you meet them anyways. There's no getting around it. So that was a big message for someone, to keep meticulous notes about how you feel around certain people. Okay. This card called to me. So be open to receiving a gift. Like, and this is a gift. Well, of course Christmas is coming, so that's very funny that the gift card came out. But this is a gift of, look how shiny it is from this. Oh man, that is for a reason. And almost also to me looks like a pot or a plant. So this gift could be a plant. But I'm hearing that for a lot of you, this is knowing your gifts. Like, be open to receive a gift, as in your gift, the gift you have for this life. Like, this is a gift. So what is your gift? And be open to receiving it. And I'm also getting, be open to receiving it, accepting it as who you are, and using it to elevate the planet. This gift is something profound. It is something that has a ripple effect in your timeline. I'm seeing like how I put the shadow under gift, because this gift leaves a mark on society. That's amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was also looking up 3131. Transformation. Yeah, magic is coming your way. Be open to receiving that gift. In fact, that's why that number popped back in my head, because that was confirming that magic, your gift is coming to you. Okay, there was something. Oh, my love and romance. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Okay. So let's see what we got here. And this is where we'll end, you guys, because some of you are curious about your love life, I'm feeling. Some of you are single, ready to mingle. Some of you have been dating and you just want to know if it's going somewhere. So put your intentions out there for these cards right now. What would you like to know? And only take that which you resonate, okay? If it feels right, then take it. If it doesn't feel right, then don't take it. You heard? Okay. Let's get this. I'm also being guided to show you this. I don't know why. I don't know if some of you will get a kick out of that. He reminds me of alfalfa. Oh, maybe that was just me getting a kick out of it. What's up, brother? Okay. An opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. Hell yeah, you guys. Somebody's going to a Christmas party. Or maybe a Friendsgiving and y'all really like to get crunk. Ew, why did I just say that? Okay. There may need to be an apology. And I know that can feel really like, excuse me, what do I need to apologize for? But I feel like this is a heartfelt apology. So you're going to know what the apology is for. Yeah. Okay. Connection. Connection. Like I was saying, the energy you exchange with people. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. That has such good energy with it. Let me look at this a little bit more. Oh, and that bridge is like taking you places. What is this? So this is the love. I feel this is a love. This isn't a romantic love. It's almost like a love of life. Like you start seeing things through the filter of love instead of anger or resentment or bitterness or hate. Like love is the filter that you put on, kind of like when you put on glasses and you see through the lens. So this is the love filter. That's so interesting because yesterday I was shopping, holiday shopping, and I saw these pink heart-shaped glasses that I tried on. So that's the imagery I'm getting, is that you are now putting on a love filter and you're starting to see that the world is actually so connected. We're all so connected, and love is the thing that connects us. This is a journey. Man, this card is so much bigger than this little card. I feel this is like everything. This is everything. This encompasses like everything's connected. That's why everything literally is connected, because love is an energy. It's the highest form of energy. And so love is everywhere and it connects us all. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feeling. I don't even want to move out of it right now. Is this unconditional love I'm feeling? I don't know. Sorry, I got excited there. Okay, individuality also came out. Be wary of possessive partners, and making sure that you're maintaining who you are and not sacrificing your own authentic self to bring someone else up. That's not the type of energy you're coming into. That's you're done with that. That I think that's the final trial, actually, is you staying true to you always and not allowing someone else to make you veer off track. You're finally deciding to choose you. Together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Just enjoy being together. Oh my, so many cards just fell out. I didn't even know. I thought it was one card. Boundaries. Yes. You, with maintaining your individuality, you have to put boundaries up. I'm getting that some of you are spending time with someone and you want to put a label on it. And so that's what this card is saying. Like, just enjoy being together. There doesn't have to be a label, there doesn't have to be a category over it. Just enjoy the connection that you're making with someone. Okay. Just look at this connection as something that is beautiful and that it's bringing up feelings in you, and that these feelings are part of the human experience. Your soul is thanking you right now for allowing to be around this person that you're making a connection with, because every connection you make is like feeding your soul. However, some connections will require, and especially if you put up boundaries and maintain your individuality, you have to have some alone time. That will help you gain clarity. You can't always have that person's energy around you, or you won't be able to maintain your individuality or boundaries. Gosh, that felt very specific for someone. So I hope that you get to this message. I hope this is resonating with you guys. I would love to hear from you. Seriously, I would love if you shared your energy with me by commenting, liking, following, subscribing, all those beautiful ways to share your energy with me. And I can tell that a lot of you are, because I can feel your energy so much stronger now. Like, and it's just like, as y'all grow with me, I get better. Seriously, like, I get better as y'all grow with me, because as I choose to get better, I'm getting more people that support me. It's like this wonderful, beautiful cycle, honestly. So thank you for growing with me. I truly appreciate it, you guys. Okay, I'm feeling like there's more energy to this reading, so I am going to do an extended. I didn't think I was going to, but I do feel like I have the time and the energy feels right. So if you would like to see the extended, you can head over to my Patreon, where I will have that extended version of this reading. And then, you know what? We're going to end on this last card right here. Relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. And then we have the together card. So some of y'all just need to calm the F down. Stop putting a label on things. Stop making it be more than it is at the time. I feel like some of you are really trying to get confirmation um, from your person, or validation. This is the time to just enjoy their presence and then be confident in who you are, because it doesn't matter if they accept you or they want you or they want to pursue something more with you. You've got to be who you are and be comfortable in that space, and they can either enjoy that same energy, or if they don't, they can go somewhere else. And if you don't enjoy their energy, you can go somewhere else. You are you, and it is up to you to make those decisions for yourself. So I will leave you with that. Thank you guys so much. Much love and light to you. Oh, and happy holidays. For those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you eat the best of the foods. I hope that you get full, and I hope that you have family time. And those that this can be, bring up a lot of lonely feelings for a lot of people, I'm sending you self-love to you, and I'm sending you the presence of spirit, so that you can feel that joy, and then magnetize joy to you. And I hope that you feel joy on the holidays in some way. And just know I feel for you. My heart chakra is lighting up right now. I truly feel for you. And if I could send a virtual warm hug to you, I'm doing it now. And thank you. All right. Bye, guys.